Hey, welcome to this episode of the Kicks and Chat podcast. I'm your host, Alton. This is the podcast where we just kick it and chat. Well, today I have a special guest on the podcast, and it's no other than recording artist, Culture, Culture T. Culture T. Welcome, man.
Yeah, man. Bless up every time, man.
Yes, man. Welcome to Kicks and Chat podcast.
Every time, You know?
Yes, man.
Yeah,
One love. Welcome. Well, I'm gonna start off by asking you, how do you get the name Culture? Where does that name arrive from?
Well, culture arrived at a early age. It was 20, right?
Hmm.
It was 20. So because I usually sing, I'm singing from early.
Yeah.
I just give myself the name Culture, right? But it was 20, so people normally say Culture 20, right?
Oh.
It's always 20, but I just move the T from the 20 and put it on the culture and just call it Culture T.
Okay.
So-
So with the name Culture T, does that mean that we can always expect just cultural song from you?
Well, sometimes you will up on a lane and sometimes you will cross over for some reason or the other. But I would say 95% of what I'm intent to put out or what I'm doing is definitely culture music.
Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes you hear a rhythm, and the character of the rhythm is some different type of music where you normally think of, and you have a song you can put on it and you put it, and maybe just a one song or a two song and a different rhythm where not too much about culture,
Oh,
So I'm not
okay.
gonna say yes. I'm gonna just stick in that line. I'm just doing culture music because I do other music where definitely wouldn't fit for your player. You know?
The man said no other music that definitely would fit for your player.
Yeah.
So my question also on Culture. What is your take on, like, you know, the music, like the Jamaican music? But first, do you classify yourself as a dancehall artist, or you classify yourself as a reggae artist? What?
Well, sometimes I'm trying to differentiate the difference between reggae music and dancehall music because they are playing a dancehall, you know. But as a lover of music, I love every music, right?
So you are saying that just you don't limit yourself to say dancehall. You just
no,
you're doing
because
music.
because I am a DJ. I'm also a singer, right? So it's not like I'm just a DJ. So most DJs dancehall, right? I'm a DJ and I'm a singer. So I cross over. I can go on both sides, and I love both music. Dancehall music, what you call dancehall, reggae music, what you classify as reggae music. I love both of them.
Okay, me understand that. Cause a reason why I ask you about the genre of music that you think that you are doing or that you are interested in is that there's also a recent debate going on where reggae artists being, like the genre is just being classified as dancehall reggae.
Yeah.
They, like, especially like for like the awards and so forth, they don't say dancehall or they don't say reggae.
Right.
They say dancehall reggae. So among like Jamaican artists, there's this dialogue going on where they think that there's a difference. It should be differentiated because a reggae artist is not a dancehall artist. And to them, dancehall is classified as more upbeat and vulgar. Reggae music is more Bob Marley kind of music, Barry Salmon and those kind of people.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of ask you. But thanks for clearing that
But
up. That you do music.
Yeah, but in the Grammy, then do not classify reggae different from dancehall because Beanie Man win Grammy already, right? And you say Beanie Man is a dancehall artist, right? You have older singer win Grammy who's a singer same way, who do reggae music, right? So it's one music, it's
Yeah,
one music.
yeah.
So-
What the debate is about is that we, the creator of the music, we know the difference, and we should let others know the difference because to them The Grammy don't know the difference. The Grammy just said a Jamaican music,
Yeah.
reggae and dancehall are the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, but we, the creator of that kind of music, should know the difference and correct the outer world to say, hey, no, reggae is reggae and dancehall is dancehall. There's two genre of music. There are two separate genre of music. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
So you think in the Grammy they should have to them to classify reggae as reggae and dancehall as dancehall?
I honestly think so because it's two genre of music. I don't see where in the Grammy they should be giving Sean Paul reggae album of the year. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you have Barry Salmon who is doing real reggae music.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think it should be different because I think it's two different genre.
Yeah,
But
them should classify separately.
yes, I really
I
think
agree.
so.
I agree with that. Yeah.
But overall, I like the aspect of you saying that you don't limit yourself, you are doing music. So if it's a so-called dancehall rhythm that you get, you can write a song on it and you can be on it.
Yeah.
If it's a cultural reggae song,
Yeah.
you can, you can go on a slow beat, rock steady kind of music.
Yeah.
So I kind of really like that. So apart from that, what recent project have you worked on? What's your
Well,
most recent song that's out?
I have a song that out now since called Rise Again. And I built that song because of that hurricane that was in Jamaica a couple months ago. So I
Okay.
built that song called Rise Again. It called Rise Again.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that song already
Yeah.
out and circulating. So but I still have a new song that I'm working on now that will be out very shortly.
But before you touch on any
Yeah.
new song that you're working on shortly, I just want to know a little bit more about the Rise Again song, the Rise Again. Like, you said you recently do it, but is that song just inspired by the recent thing that
Hurricane.
happened in
Yeah,
Jamaica, the
man.
hurricane?
Yeah, man. Definitely inspired by my Melissa. Yeah.
Okay.
Normally it's not the first song I do about natural disaster, but I guess that is the first one that got recorded.
Okay, okay.
I've done song about Gilbert.
Uh,
I've done song about Gilbert. It never get recorded anyhow because most of the studio didn't have current at the time after
oh, back in
Gilbert.
the
Yeah.
back in the days when that
Yes.
storm hit.
Yes.
Okay,
And that's the
okay,
reason why it never
okay.
recorded. I've wrote song about Corona, which still don't record. I never make any attempt to record it neither. But it's not the first. But this one was the one that I really say, well, I have to get this song record and I go ahead and do that.
Okay, okay. So with that song being out, can you tell the people where can they actually find that song?
That song is available on YouTube and
Okay.
on matter of fact on all other platform. You can go and find that song and it is done by Contact Music.
Mm.
Yeah, so if you go on YouTube and other platform, you can find that song right now. Called
Okay. Oh,
Melissa.
okay.
Rise Again.
All
Rise
right. So
Again.
here you
Yeah.
go. You can go on YouTube and go check out the Rise Again song by Culture T. Yes. All right, Culture. So the next question that I want to ask you, because I know you was briefly saying that you have other projects working on. So your mind give us a little insight on what other project you got going on.
Yeah, is a song that call Progress.
Yeah, man. I
Progress
already
and
like the title of
yeah,
it.
Progress and it's a song about you know you have some people who will stay among you all the while through your struggle,
Mm-hmm.
and they will be there with you. But you have some of them as soon as they make a step towards progress, it's like they start to drift. The encouragement is not there, and you
Mm-hmm.
kind of start see a different face, different attitude.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what this song is about, and that's how I come up with that song.
Okay, so that song is, you said it's in the working. When
It's
will that song?
already done, and it will be available on the same platform as I told you before.
Oh, okay, okay.
Sometime Friday. I guess you can get it on that platform by now on Friday.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
So,
And it's the same contact by contact music.
contact.
Yeah, man, contact.
Make me up. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
man.
Friday, coming out
Yeah,
Friday, the song
Friday.
called
Yeah,
Progress.
progress,
Okay,
yes.
visuals and all that
Yeah,
are
man. Yeah, man. Video, man, and everything, man.
all
You know? Yeah,
right.
man.
Okay,
Yeah, man.
okay,
Yeah, we have to show the people them
okay.
who is, behind the thing, and what we are doing, We don't just want them to hear, we want them to see,
Yeah,
also see.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
good,
man.
good, good, good.
Yeah, man.
So the thing is now, so culture, backtracking. It's like you've been doing this music for a while.
From ever since.
So, this should have come from the beginning also. Give us a little, a rundown of who Culture Tease actually is, where you're from, and what really inspired you to get into the music, you know?
Well, culture Jesus a humble youth growing up from in the country here, in the countryside, in the parish center,
Yeah.
a little rural area called Pager River.
Pedro?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Pager River, where I was born and grew up.
Mm-hmm,
And,
mm-hmm,
you know, humble family,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
growing up in a way over like comfort, short of lots of things, but never happier as if we short of anything because
Oh.
there were certain things that we didn't know about. So whatever we have, we comfortable with it.
Mm.
And with the music, I can say that I love music from maybe from the day I born because I can remember as a youth growing up, I always singing, always find something to sing about.
Mm-hmm.
And if I hear a music today and I like it, tomorrow you will hear me singing that music.
Mm.
And the verse or the chorus that I don't know, I would fill them in by myself. And if I'm singing the music, the song, and you don't know the song, you would know that
Mm-hmm,
that's not
mm-hmm,
how it is.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh,
Where I
okay.
live in my district, I live up on a hill where you overlook the whole district. You could see every other house in the
Mm-hmm,
district where I
mm-hmm,
live.
mm-hmm.
And there was a sound in that district called Ragged Four. Yeah.
Oh.
And when you know, at my home and looking down that sound playing, I would come out and dance and sing
Mm-hmm.
but always making up music and always try to add something to it.
Yeah.
Well, make my own music, whatever I hear and don't know,
Mm-hmm.
put in my own verse or chorus and sing it. And that's how it continue from those times.
Okay, okay, okay. So my thing also now is that so me that you're doing music from such a long time. Um, do you ever like get any opportunity to kind of break it? Like from back in the time when all these artists were rising up. Do you get any opportunity, or if you do, what kind of hold you back from making all that progress that you surely desire?
Well, there was no opportunity because if you know country, you know that there is no opportunity when it come on to music. Those time, music is for people who live in Kingston. So
Mm,
you who live in country and don't have any contact or anyone who involved in that field, there is no chance for you.
mm-hmm,
People
mm-hmm.
who in country and interested and really decided they want to do music would have to move to Kingston, right?
Okay,
So
okay.
so I didn't see it those time as a career. Say I'm gonna take it. I'm just see it as fun. I like to
Mm-hmm,
sing
mm-hmm.
and like to dance. I didn't see it, but the first attempt I made to do a record, as I told you, it was after Gilbert,
Okay, okay.
and there was no power that's too. That was the first attempt I made, you know. But since growing up and music become a thing now where everybody can do music on a laptop now or in a little comfort, a little corner of them house now.
Still takes skill, you know.
Yeah, yeah. So it's
It
not like
still
the time
takes
where
skill.
you have to have a projector, a tape, something like a projector, where you do music those time. It's different now. So
Yeah, that's true.
it's kind of easier now. So
That's
you
true.
don't have to leave go. You can do it at your home now.
Oh, okay,
From you have
okay.
the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So I know myself. I can tell myself I'm talented when it come on to music, right? And sometimes I sit and say, God give me this talent. Why should I go back with it and no one hearing it? You know. So I try make effort in the
to
last
get to
few
get
years
to get it out there.
to get what I'm some of what I'm have
Oh.
out there, so people can hear them. You know. Yeah, because I don't want to go to live with them, all of them in my head. I want to lead them out. You know.
I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. So I make attempt and I'm still music take money, right? If you don't have somebody who pushing you or somebody who's spending on you,
Yes, yes,
you have
yes.
to
It's
have money. And I
definitely.
don't have that amount of money. I have a family to take care of, so I don't have that amount of money to spend to
Yeah,
do. So
yeah.
whatever little thing I can do, I do it and try get it and can keep myself occupied and keep myself in that field, as much as I can.
Totally understand. So,
Yeah.
so the next question I want to ask you, of all the artists that out there, known hacks or unknown hacks and all that, if you get the opportunity to work with a artist, who would be the number one pick for you?
Honestly, I would not actually thinking of anyone right now to say if you do a collab with, because artists who, if in my position, if I'm gonna do a collab, I would have to do it with a established artist.
Hmm.
And the other way around, no artist want to do a collab with an established artist. So I don't think an artist out there would have want to do a collab with me right now,
But the
because I'm not.
question is, if you get that opportunity to do a collab with artists out there, who would it be? Not that
Well,
nobody want to do a collab with you, but if you get the opportunity, which artist do you look up to the most? That if you get a one opportunity to do a collab with that artist, you will run with the chance.
Well, that is the thing, because I would make a choice right now if we choose, I would do a collab with that artist or that artist. If that opportunity come to me by that artist, then regardless, as long as it's an established artist, I might go along. But I'm not gonna be the one who choose and say, I would rather that, I would rather this, I would rather. I'm not in that position to choose. But if that present to me, then maybe I will accept it.
Okay, I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
but I think you're really missing the point. Not that if it's present to you, you pick a piece of paper, you take up a piece of paper, and this is your genie. This is the genie, and it's on it, and it says, make a wish for the one artist that you would like to record with. You want to tell me you don't have one? So, coming up, who inspired you? Like in the music, which artist inspire you that when you hear that artist, you want to be a artist?
Well, that is the thing. I never inspired by an artist. I can't recall one artist that I could say inspire me, because I love music from ever since and always singing. And I would say I inspired by music, just the music, not by an artist, because I have many artists that I like, but I can't say yes, it's because of that artist while I'm singing or while I'm trying to do music, right? So I would say I inspire by the music of itself. I just love music, and it doesn't matter what type of music. I just love music,
Oh, okay.
and I just continue sing or DJ from ever since, and I never stop. When I'm at work, most people know me because of my singing or my DJing
Oh,
at workplace.
oh,
It
okay.
never stop. Everywhere, I just continue with that, until now.
Okay. All right. So that sounds good, man, and it sounds like you have a nice little future ahead of you because you're making moves. So on the other note, now before we wrap this up, can you tell the people where can they find Culture Tea?
Well, you can find me on YouTube,
YouTube,
Spotify,
Spotify.
and
Okay.
and all the other social media platform.
Okay.
You can find Culture T, and as I say, the contact music.
We say
You
contact.
Yeah, contact me by contact. Yeah. So
Okay.
all the social media platform, because there is where most music are releasing now. So you go and you'll find culture tea.
All right. Culture T, the future.
Yeah.
All right, but hear what, no man? It's nice to have you in a culture, and thanks for coming by,
Yeah, man. Every
passing
time.
through and hold a strength.
Every
And
time.
wish you all the best with the
Yeah.
career.
Yeah. Yeah.
Strength from strength.
All right.
And you said the new song coming out Friday.
Friday. You
All
can
right.
get the new song.
Friday.
And go and get it. And remember, contact to hear your music. Yeah, man. Go and love.
All right, there we go. Wrap up this episode of the Kicks and Chat podcast where we will chat with Culture T, the man. Go check him out on YouTube, Spotify, everywhere. Go just search for Culture T. Culture T. That's where he's at. All right, until next time, it's your host Alton checking out for Kicks and Chat podcast. One love.